going on, guys? It has been a minute since we have uploaded on YouTube, and I apologize for that, but we've been extremely busy here at the shop, getting a lot of stuff knocked out, a lot of cool projects coming in and out. So I'm not going to bore you guys to death with too much more. We're going to take a look at a client of ours, C7 Z06, that we just wrapped up and finished a stage 2 power package on. And then we'll take a look at an AMG GTR that we did a Forced Induction Interchiller on, and a few other cool projects that are going on in the shop. Got some cool Coyote cars, and I will give you guys an update with Joe on the shop car and where we're at with the cam selection with Brian Wolf from Willis Enterprises. So without further ado, let's get started. A lot choppier than I expected.
It's a very choppy boy. But if you're gonna Z06, this is exactly how you Z06. Stick shift, choppy cam, blower, black. That's all the good stuff. Finagling.
Do that again?
Well, finagling. Sometimes you have to finagle.
Joe, I think this might be the loudest car you've done since I started working here.
It's definitely pretty loud.
You don't see Joe pull out ear protection too often, so. Finished up a Forced Induction Interchiller install and a few other things on this, what do they call this, a GTR?
AMG GTR.
Yeah, and we're just out putting it through its paces before we give it back to our client, who's awesome, by the way. We've built a couple really cool cars for him and have a couple more in the hopper here. But yeah, Probably gonna use this to segue into some more Godzilla content, but just wanted to take you guys for a quick rip in this thing and check it out. So, see you in a bit.
Check that all the coils are working. You want to actually fire it? Right. I need to call the button. Yeah, so I have ignition on right now, so I should do it right. Ready? Yes.
What do you think, Kaz?
Look, what I think is irrelevant to the actual situation here. What's probably going to happen is it's going to go to the moon, and then we're going to run a 7-second pass directly after. So, yeah.
I don't know about sevens.
Okay.
But
Low 8.
we'll definitely get in the eights.
Bottom 8, for sure.
release, guys.
Sounds like a shot of nitrous.
Yeah.
A little less than
Maximum 50% throttle.
Okay.
And then after some amount of time, let's say 0.8 seconds, it will roll up to 100%.
Dang it, Bobby, that's exactly what we don't want.
Definitely got that slow up. All the internals, I think they're still internal.
Light on that.
What do you think happened, Johan? What do you think
I
happened?
think it shouldn't have been drinking that toilet water.
Yeah.
It drank some swamp water, it looks like.
I think if you look in the corner, you can see a little baby Godzilla in there.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you think, Colin?
I think we messed up.
It was good until it wasn't.
We found the stock limit.
Yeah.
It's still this one that let go of the bottom.
So where did the
It would be the, I think it's the bottom of the skirt on this one.
so how did all the parts get up in the engine?
So you're cracking iron, Bob. Yeah, that's impressive.
You need a bit of a detector.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
You going back for more?
I'm going back for more. Back into the latte.
That's definitely not a Godzilla on the engine stand. So, tell these guys what happened.
Yeah, so me and Johan decided to just continue to push the envelope a little bit. We wanted to see where this engine can go and what it can do before it really has any mechanical failures. Unfortunately, we found that point. Still diagnosing. We know the motor is definitely done, but we're trying to figure out what went first and recreate what happened. So we pushed it probably around. I think the highest boost pressure we've seen was like 21.5. We went up on a little bit of timing, more than the other guys have in the other engines that you see online. Just because we're running E85, just trying to see where it could go. I'd rather push the limits on the dyno than going down the track, potentially put the car into the wall, what have you.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, everybody in the video can see how much destruction there was. So
for sure,
engine not having a diaper on it, going down the track.
Would not be good,
One
yeah.
pissing off Wade and Victor because we oiled and watered down the track, and two, you risking getting hurt or car going in the wall.
Exactly. There's a lot less at stake doing it on the dyno. Does it suck? For sure. Before the LS guys and the Coyote guys get there, this is obviously a new platform. We know what the LS and Coyotes do. We do them all day. We love those too, but we wanted to see what this engine can do and let people know. You know what a 5.3 and 4.8 can do out of the junkyard, but somebody had to be the guinea pig to figure that out, and that's what we're trying to do is figure this out. Obviously, we have another built motor that's being put together right now, so we can go back out and really push it again. That's why we kind of pushed it and see what we could do.
And I mean, I think the thing for me is we got it to rev past that 5,500 mark.
For sure, yep.
And it made
just shy of like 950 to the tire and over 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. So
Yep.
I think with our combo, we would have been, you know, well into the 8s.
For sure, yeah. I think we would have been probably closer to 850s.
Yeah.
You know, with getting a good 60 foot, we'd probably still leave soft, so that would probably be our only holdback, just because we're still waiting on getting a different pan set up, so we can actually launch it, not have to worry about smashing the pan into the ground. You know, that's what happens when you're at the forefront of a new platform. You know, stuff's going to happen. We got to try to find where the limitations are, and you know, somebody wants to know what it can do. So now we can start selling our packages for, you know, people doing crate motors in their hot rods and stuff like that. Okay, hey, you can do this camshaft and this is the horsepower you're going to expect. You know, stuff like that. This is just all data. We have to get this data so we know what to do with this engine and what it will take. So, you know, I have no problem being the guinea pig.
And I don't think we didn't set out to, you know, blow this thing up and make it to where, you know, Colin could reach all the way down into the oil pan.
No, but we definitely pushed it to see what it would take. We knew this could happen. Did we want it to happen? No. But that's why we went ahead and bought that other block and the other crank and all that, so we can get the built motor going, because we knew it was inevitable at some point that something was going to happen. So, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, we can kind of reconfigure the car with the Team Z stuff.
Yep.
We'll do a video on that here shortly. I think probably the next Godzilla, or, you know, the shop car video with our S197 will be more geared towards setting the suspension back up, measuring for a new 9-inch hopefully. And
what we're going to do is we have a 9-inch in the car right now, but it's just a typical 9-inch. We're going to do a Fab 9 and do inboard shocks in the rear, so we can really set it up for X275 or any other class like that when we want to run. Just see what else we can do with it. It'll dial in the suspension so much better, get that raked look out of it, really lower the car, get some wider wheels on it. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the works. Johan and OBR, Ole there, they all really helped us out. Can't be more grateful to them. A great company, great system. We're definitely going to be using it on the car. They're going to help us out and do some other products in the car for us, so we can run everything that we need to run. That's the system that we're going to be offering with our crate motor setups, so be on the lookout for that on our website. I'm sure Mason will put something on Facebook and Instagram, so that'll be coming shortly here.
And, you know, before everybody's like, oh, why'd you ditch the Haltech? We didn't ditch Haltech.
Nope.
You know, Nick and those guys have been nothing but helpful. We love their stuff. We just got 3 of their units in for other shop builds this week. It's just Ole and, you know, Johan now have reached out to us. They're really interested in, you know, dialing this thing in for more of, you know, the OBR Control Pack, working for some drag racing stuff. They do a lot of Le Mans and GT Cup stuff. So I think really for us, it's really cool to work with a group of people that's, you know, a little bit more, you know, our size as far as, you know, small business, and, you know, help them out. We scratch their back, they scratch ours, and I think we saw that this week with Johan coming down and helping us out.
Yep, they really want to push this platform as well. They see the potential of this engine being in the hot rod industry, and you know, let's face it, this market is definitely changing. We see what's going on with the RPM Act. If you haven't signed that already, make sure you go sign that. We see the guys at PFI, what just happened to them. A lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. We can see that, you know, electric vehicles are here, and they're not going away anytime soon. So we don't know what the future is going to take and have in store for us, but we want to push this platform. So if this is the last Ford, you know, gas motor, or so that's what some people are saying, but we don't know yet. That's why we want to push this platform and see what it'll do. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. You know, we pushed the limits, and that happened. So that's part of this industry, and we'll see what happens on the next round. So.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for this week's video. I apologize again for the hiatus recently from this channel, but we are going to get back to weekly content here on the YouTube. So make sure you are subscribed to our channel. You turn on the notifications to see the next time we post a video, which will be next Friday. Weekly content, guys. And make sure you're, you know, commenting on the videos below, letting us know what you think, what your thoughts are. Obviously, we had an engine failure in this video. We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. You know, good, bad, ugly, doesn't matter. We love to hear from you guys. So make sure you're liking and commenting on all our videos, following us on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll see you guys next time.